Ever since humans looked up into the night sky, they've always wondered what secrets and mysteries do these stars hold. In the olden days, astronomy was limited to making predictions by studying the motion of stars in the night sky. In ancient India, astronomers like Aryabhatta and Varamihir made several models to predict the motion of the planets in the night sky. In ancient Greece, philosophers like Aristotle developed several models of the universe, and in Persia, mathematicians like Omar Khayyam used the motion of these stars to predict the length of the year. But all this was changed in the year 1608 when Hans Lippershey, a Dutch spectacle maker, invented the spyglass. The primary use of the spyglass was mainly military, but the news of Lippershey's invention spread quickly. Lippershey's idea was simple: take two lenses, put them in the opposing ends of a tube, and when light passes through them, the image that is formed of the eye is larger in size. Galileo Galilei heard of Lippershey's invention and made his own, more powerful spyglass. And using it, he did something which no one before him had ever attempted. Pointed it to the stars. Galileo called his invention the telescope, using the Greek words tele, meaning far, and scopian, meaning to see. When Galileo looked at the moon, he saw hills and craters on its surface. Up until then, people believed that the moon was a very smooth body. When he looked at the planet Venus, he saw that the planet exhibited phases like the moon. And when he looked at sun, he saw these small black dots which moved on its surface. And when Galileo looked at Jupiter, he saw that there are moons orbiting the planet. Now, this was a very significant discovery because up until then, people thought that everything in the universe revolves around Earth. But Galileo's discovery showed that Earth is not the center of the universe. Today, we call these moons as the Galilean moons. Galileo showed his invention to the Doge of Venice, who was amazed by it. And then astronomy changed forever. Scientists like Kepler, Newton, Gregory made further improvements in the telescope. One such improvement was the development of the reflecting telescope, wherein instead of a convex lens, you make the use of a concave mirror to direct the light along to the eyepiece. Up until now, we have only discussed optical telescopes, but we can also make use of other wavelengths of light to develop telescopes, such as radio, infrared, X-ray, etc. Today, we have also been able to send telescopes into space, such as the Hubble Space Telescope and the James Webb Space Telescope, which have allowed us to see further into space than ever before. Astronomy continues to grow leaps and bounds, and telescopes play a vital role in it. This is why we say that telescopes open the way to a more deeper and perfect understanding of nature.